Wait. Apa aku? Udah. Itu udah. Good afternoon. My name is Shah Ramadan and my friend.
Tony.
Okay. We are a student from Taman Siswa University and then we are from Sarjana Wiyata Taman Siswa University and uh, we are currently working on assignment for my information management course. As part of assignment, I need to conduct the interview with a small or medium business owner to understand how information is managed with the business, from record keeping and customer data handling to decision making process. Uh, with your permission, I would like to ask a few questions about your business. This interview is for academic purposes only and will not be published without your consent.
Yep.
May I start the interview now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Like, like my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hello.
Hello.
Okay, so hello. So can you? So first of all, I would like to introduce myself first.
Okay.
So my name is Tony, and I'm one of the students. I'm in Vietnam,
Okay.
and it's glad to be here today. So can you tell? Can you introduce yourself first,
Yeah, my name is Gren,
Brent?
and I'm the owner of this SME.
Okay, so also can you tell us about the business and how long it's been running in the business?
Okay, so this business basically running in selling fried chickens.
Sorry for chicken.
Yes, but we had like a different catch from it. Like we using Indonesian sambal bakar.
Oh,
So this business has been running for 1.5 years.
1.5 year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me the what type of business do you run do you running right now?
Uh-huh. This is a fried chicken
Fried chicken.
restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, so same like the F&B.
Yeah, it's F&B.
F&B. Okay, so how many employees in your business? Can you tell me the
Right
exact
now I have
number?
one.
One?
Yeah,
Just one, only
just
one.
one.
Okay. Okay, so just give for us the tip to how long have you been running this the business? How can you running the business until right now?
Uh, yeah, everything have to begin with, you know, uh, make the start, right?
Okay.
At first, we don't know like what will this business go further, or will this business will be run or not. So, yeah, for me, I'm just gonna start it first, and
Okay.
then in the meantime, I learn from this business like what should I do, how to data everything like stock of NAM, manage employees, like how do you maintain your quality,
Yeah.
etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you. So let's begin for the main question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you some kind of topic about information management
Yep.
and also the data that recorded. So the first question is, what data are you recorded in the business? Some such as the customer, the sales, the stock, the finance
Mm.
that you recorded, and tell me also the application that you have
Okay.
in the business and take it by yourself or the employees. Okay.
Okay. So I don't data my customers.
Oh,
My customers says no, I don't.
oh,
I don't do it, but I do data on my sales transactions, and then the net and gross profits,
uh,
and my stock opnam. Everything is in one applications. I'm using Kasir Pintar. Yeah, that's the POS I use.
okay. Okay, I know. Okay, so thank you. So next question.
Okay.
So I would like to ask you about how do you store and manage the data, and is it still manual, or
Mm-hmm.
have you used the digital technology or something else? Can you tell me?
So, uh, for the stock opnam process, basically I use manually. I read it on the book,
Mm.
But after that, I will input it on Excel or spreadsheets.
Excel. Okay.
Yeah. But the transaction itself, it's using POS.
POS.
Yeah. So everything is stored in POS. All the stock of NAND, everything.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So finally, is before back to his turn, I'm gonna ask you the final, the last question is the what's the biggest obstacle you have been you have experienced when you running the business, or the disadvantage when you run uh, do the business for the data. Yeah.
On managing the business,
Yeah.
or like generally run the business, or managing.
Manage
Managing.
it, and also the searching for the business data, the
Uh,
obstacle.
for managing a business, I feel like the consistency of the food,
Yeah.
that's the main obstacles right now. Like you have to be consistent always. But in managing a business, like the every calculation and etc., everything is worked just fine for me.
Okay, so once again, so have you ever lost important data? So I mean, so have you ever
Uh,
lost to find the important data
yeah,
when you need and when you want to know about that?
yeah. I was lost one data before, and then I just called to the Kasir Pintar customer service because their server is down at that time, so I can't access my data. So in 2 days, I can get my data back. So everything
Okay,
is fine.
okay. So
Yeah,
thank you for your question.
yeah,
And
you're
back
welcome.
to his turn.
Okay, next is I will ask for the needs and expectation. What's data that you want to manage better? For example, is final report or better? Can you tell us why?
Uh, all the reports.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I want something that is more efficient. Like every time the transaction's happening, like maybe you buy the food, and then basically I want it to be like the stocks is already being out, and then I have to restock when, and then all the money, the gross and the net that I gave, that I have, yeah, I want it basically like automatically calculated.
I
Yeah,
understand.
so but I want it to be also like what should I say? Like the amount of the money which is inside the POS, it's have to be the same with the real money I have.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay. And then has financial data is been recorded in detail so far?
Yeah. Basically, yeah. We just losing like a few rupiah, not
Okay.
not in thousands, but a few rupiah uh because the data on the POS is basically the price data is almost different a little bit, right?
Okay. Okay.
Because of the changing on the when you restock something like you buy chili, you buy chicken, the prices keep going up and down every day, right? So you can like it's impossible to have the perfect data basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And next is the share system features. Of the all feature, it is automatic recording, automatic financial report, stock depletion warning system, online access from mobile phone or laptop, security features. Which one do you think is most important, and then why?
The most important one is when you can access like the data everywhere.
Yep.
I think that's most important.
This is very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like I have another like I have another things to do outside of this restaurant, and I want to see like how's the transaction going and how's everything going, how's the stocks, everything. If I can manage mobilely, then it's gonna be good.
Okay. And then, have you ever imagined what the system that can help your daily business would look like?
Say what? Say again.
Have you ever imagined what a system that can help your daily business would look like?
Uh So basically, the system I have now
Hmm.
is already good enough.
Oh, okay.
But if they can put like, I don't know, maybe an AI in it,
Is
you
it?
know,
Yeah.
like they can, the AI can give me like marketing informations. Basically, to run the business, the most important thing is like, for now, the hardest part is marketing things. So in managing, for me, it's all good. So yeah, maybe you can add AI in it. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay. We next to expert willingness to use the system. If we help you create a system in Google Sheets or Nation or other application, would you be trying to? Would you be willing to try it?
Spreadsheets is good for me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
spreadsheet.
using it.
Okay. And then, what kind of help do you think you need to be able to use the system smoothly? It's like guidance or training and mentoring.
Um, I think for now it's working just well.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like yeah, for now for me it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically fine now.
Okay. Thank you for
Okay, thank you.
the interview today. Okay,
Okay.
and then thank you.
Okay, so thank you everyone for you today, and also thank you for the owner
Yeah,
to
thank
give
you.
me the time to interview today.
Yeah,
So would like once again I want to thank you.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so thank you everyone. Okay. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Mas. Gak ada